Okay, so when we last ended up, like 2 weeks ago, you were beginning your travels back to Periphery subsector to deal with Severan dominate situation and also aid Admiral Johannes Dumac with orc problem, because for quite some time he was figuring out how you can help him, and perhaps you will have something. As of what it is, you will learn upon... and excuse me, he's not really bitchy, he was really helpful to you guys. Anyways, although I'm gonna do a small retcon, when the message came, as he was... okay. Haha, got that. As the message came by, actually Xanthis can make a logic test. Standard one, so +0.
Alright, logic.
As for how to explain, I mean, I have two potential ways of explaining why John's new character is in the background. Either we can go, and it's up to you, either we can go that she's basically spending entire travel meditating and preparing and she's not to be bothered. Or second one is that her getting her to your cadre takes a lot of more time. So she will be joining you sometime later. I mean, probably at Periphery itself. She'll just take different transport. So it's really up to you.
Quick question. Is this logic test for... Well, actually, I just get to my point. Is this something I can apply conditioned intellect to? That's something that he's trying to figure out or something like that?
No, you're figuring it out. Because I'm doing a small retcon that you got... and only Xanthis can do it. That you got a message from Admiral, and obviously to not allow any leak, you need to read between lines.
Okay.
And that will help you figure out what perhaps you should train your men during those 3 weeks of travel. Also, it's in GM notes, but I decided to set up hard caps on like maximum attributes that your people can get. So for mooks, their attributes, only 2 of them can be up to 60, and the rest, their maximum is 50.
Okay, that's fair.
So for mooks, you already have like 60 willpower, so you can only get up to 60 for one more thing. For named NPCs, you can get up to 2 70s in attributes, that's max, and rest maximum is 60.
Okay.
After all, they are they are, well, elite, so numbers should represent that. And with that logic, you know that basically what Admiral is suggesting, that you should better focus on training your people with stealth.
Stealth. Interesting. So after Xanthis room,
you're pretty sure that the idea of a mission that he has for you, Incorporation will not put you on the front lines, but it will be more of a Commando way behind enemy lines scenario.
After Xanthis reads the message, he will look at it awfully for a moment before calling in Zhao and Sigmund if Sigmund isn't busy.
Yep, I'll go.
That's no offense to you, Zhao. I just kind of assume Mechanicus are always busy. Gabriel, if I didn't know any better, I could swear I can read some salt between those lines. Yes, you.
Who, me? What? That's no.
Yes, you fancy bastard. You know that you get salty. You just don't, you don't show it much. Anyway, so Zhao and Sigmund are in. Xanthus tells them, huh? Oh Lord. Xanthus tells him to read the message, ask them what they get out of it.
Okay, so I'm using Sigmund's roll on logic. He doesn't get, when he got
Yeah.
89, so he doesn't get much of it. Just standard military.
Actually, now that because I bought it after.
Either you are pretty sure that Sigmund is rather sure that it suggests something, but you do not what. And Zhao gets the same as you, Xanthus, so you know Zhao knows what's going on.
Zhao his intelligence is insane. I got 8.4 degrees on logic, but that was with a 5. He got 7.5 degrees on a 56. What the fuck? Yeah, unnatural is the better word, isn't it? Anyway. Well, yeah, it is what you're made for, but still, that is just, what the hell? Moving on. Right, so while we're on our way to the periphery, we'll be needing to train the men in stealth. This is apparently going to be a commando operation, not a grand battle across an open field. Damn. You know who would have been really good at this sort of thing? Moriana. Oh, well, yes, Kate is too, but she didn't really like to teach. I had to basically force her to teach the priest. Suitable to teach concealment? Well, rather, suitable to teach concealment, or are they capable of learning? If that sounded weird, he's basically asking, like, which one? Let's find out. I don't think so. Don't seem to recall us training that. So we didn't teach them. Or rather, did Cadus teach Exalta? Stealth? Or concealment? Say? Okay. Then Xanthus's answer will be no, or rather, none of the command squad, at any rate, have concealment. Maybe one of the men themselves, but I don't know. Oh yes, I can tell you that the priest is getting better at her melee combat. You can really see Cadus's training in there. Let's see. Out of character, now we rate, because I want Matt to roll and see if any of the men have concealment. I don't think Xanthus has that trait. Nope, and even if he did...
I'm talented at deceive and disguise, and I'm pretty good at dodge, but concealment's not something that I have. Although,
So,
I do have 400 XP. I wonder if it's somewhere in the tree. Because that would be hilarious.
Zhao just goes to study concealment and just like masters it overnight and teaches it to the men. That would be pretty damn funny.
And in character, I'm back. I don't know, when we started, suddenly my fucking health and throat is just killing me. Anyways, you figured out something?
The seasons might be killing you, I guess. But, you see anything, Gabriel?
I'm looking through the adaptation.
Although, I wonder, even if we don't ourselves know how to conceal, even if we don't know how to conceal ourselves, could we teach them stealth tactics instead?
I mean, I have command.
Yeah, we can use Commander Tactica Imperialis and teach them stealth tactics.
I mean, I actually have all the command. I have Area of Authority. I have Commanded plus 20. Into the Jaws of Hell.
It can work, although just saying it will be, the effectiveness of teaching like that will be slightly lowered.
Yeah.
Okay,
so like even if you get like 10 degrees of success, I'm gonna say, yeah, they stealth is like tick. Also might as well. Also remember, I mean, with that logic, you know that he meant not only, named characters, but mooks too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then again, if anything, Tactica Imperialis might be better than Concealment.
Well, we probably need both.
Do we really have
I have
time?
Tactica Imperialis.
I mean, because we can command, but they need to be able to carry those out, and that might mean, concealing themselves or moving silently. And I actually can get at least one thing of concealment. It costs 300, though.
You can get what now? I'm afraid. Sorry.
I haven't bought it yet, but I actually can get concealment. I can only get it at ticked once, though.
Actually, hold on. I might. What's your agility?
My agility, it's not bad. It's 42. It's not great, but well, supposedly it's better than the average person by a significant amount. But
I can get concealment for 100. Actually, I wasn't using that.
I mean, the way I see it, it's all true that you're saying that you can command them how to hide, but it's a difference between explaining to somebody and ordering them, okay, so you hide there, and understanding the properties of stealth and like what is considered.
This is how you hide. Yeah.
At least that's how I understand it and feel it.
You're right.
But still, you could, as I said, you can use Tactica Imperialis, but just the effects will be like lessened, not as effective. Which means that, as I said, even if you get 10 degrees of success, that like concealment might be like picked or something.
Okay, so Xanthus can do concealment. Now, the only problem is you'll only be able to get it at like plus 50, or rather at a roll of 50, so it'll be a 50-50 shot each time.
Sigmund can teach tactical
I have unfailable tactics.
How
I
good
get
is my
plus 20 because of my
I mean, it might be a little bit, savage.
It'll be
exactly
it'll
the
be
word.
another chance for indoctrination.
Sigmund's more evangelical than Cairo is.
Yeah, he is. I find that entertaining at the very least. Oh well. What to do? Tactica or concealment?
Cairo's all fuck off, I'm amazing, and Sigmund's like, we can all be amazing. Seems to be. Oh, couldn't be. not at all easy.
Oh, how many weeks does it take us to get there anyway?
3.
3.
Oh, look, I get yet more money.
So that means we have only one shot to actually teach them this. One shot, do not. All right, let's just go.
Rather,
Oh, I forgot I got a cortex implant.
Or rather, I might as well do the other cost when saying as this will not be as effective. You using Tactica Imperialis, you will not be able to teach them concealment plus 20. But plus 10 it is doable. But higher you cannot get without having using proper skill to teach it.
Alright, so the idea, well, here's an idea. Let's just, or rather, here's an idea. Should we just spend the entire time teaching them about the concealment through Tactica? Since that's one we know we can't fail, since all 3 of us have Tactica very high.
Tactica at 100.
Yeah, my point exactly. So should we just do that and just kind of
Sure.
really high score on all of them for this week?
And it will take like 3 weeks teaching all of
Exactly.
them, including Platoon to teach stuff. I'm cool with that.
Damn. Zhao is the group's fucking bankrupt. So which
Just
one of you
be-
two has the higher Tactica is the question.
I have Tactica at 100. That's including all my bonus.
Let me calculate my bonuses. So
I have
30
89.
plus 20, 50 on top of intelligence, which would be 121.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
yeah,
we
you have
have-
higher.
89, 100, and 121. Not bad.
So between the 3 of us, we could probably do fairly well.
Yep. Come to think of it, is there an assistance in this game? Or the aid another thing like in... is there something like the aid another function in Pathfinder?
Honestly,
In this game?
don't
There is.
remember.
It's. I know that there's a written. I don't know what it is. It's assisted test or aided test or something like that.
Yeah. How does that work?
I'm looking it up now.
To be honest, I will probably only need to see rolls because if just for that 1% chance
Assistance.
of having not 100.
With the GM's permission, a character can assist another character that's taking a test. When doing so, the character with the best chance to succeed rolls the dice. Each character assisting reduces the difficulty by 1 step. If the test succeeds, the character who rolled the dice gains an extra degree of success. It is on top of page 185 in the book.
Yeah, so you can do that. I imagine this like all 3 of you like get together, have a brainstorm, mindstorm, figure out the best training regime over those 3 weeks to teach them stealth, and then 2 of you aid and 1 person rolls, so decides who does what.
I'll probably take
roll.
points. Really? Wow, that's impressive.
Wow, that's bad.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, why you rolling intelligence, not Tactica?
Well,
It's
it's
probably
the
the
same pool.
same for him.
Oh, okay.
It would be the same. You should have a plus on that, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. If it's Tactica, then there's an automatic plus 20.
No, 4, 6.
So that's 4 degrees of success.
8.
Now
Wow.
5.
Damn.
What'd you roll? 7.
Jesus Christ.
So, between
So
3 of you,
that's 4 makes 5 makes 6. So 6 degrees of success.
So between 3 of you, you managed to give a everyone over those 3 weeks, including named characters and mooks.
Wait, let's see if I can do.
Concealment
See
plus
how well.
10, and that's maximum you can get.
Excellent.
Since, in order to kind of justify this a little bit, I think I'm going to actually spend 300 on concealment myself. So I researched it.
Yeah, I imagine
Yeah.
we have the training. Fuck, what's the word? Not regime training. Compilation, as we have like scenes going through like people day after day, and like we have like this one particular scene when like overnight, like literally overnight or over 2 nights, Zhao it's like slightly less sleep, a lot of coffee or whatever goes for coffee in Warhammer.
Recap.
He's like, yep, I know stealth. I now know stealth. How? I read about it.
When did you become an expert on stealth? Yesterday.
Basically.
Yeah, actually, like after
Wow.
first or midway through second week.
Here's one thing I can do. The entire contract is outfitted with stummers.
Oh,
Okay.
stummers. Very nice.
Jesus.
What?
And camellia line
It's-
cloaks.
It's annoying tech that you're gonna hate.
Commando
essentially-
cloak, I know how it works, but what is stammer?
Stummer,
It adds...
I'll bring
It
up the exact
reduces
wording.
ambient noise, so anything within a group in a small radius, it gets a plus 30, I think, to silent move for
Plus
20 minutes.
30, yep, exactly. And it takes
And-
1 hour to recharge it.
How many camellia line cloaks and how many stummers am I buying?
Stummers are cheap.
Each.
God, I feel like stummers should be way more expensive.
Entire elite platoon or company you have is 50 people.
Okay,
Oh, I thought you were just talking about the command squad.
no.
You're talking about the entire thing?
I have over 100,000 gelt and nothing to spend it on, really, so why not?
Oh.
Buy me a.
Okay.
Give me the money for one of those fuel rods.
5,000? Sure, why not?
God, that should be that should be more. That really should, considering how good it is.
Okay.
Basically, Matt, that
Important.
fuel rod would make it so that my shield would never have to never have to overload, never have to recharge in battle. It would eventually drain, but yeah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
If I could,
It's a little
you would
much.
hear sound of my teeth grinding.
Yeah,
Only 500 or 1,000. I mean, 500, 5,000, what's the difference, really? So I'm
Yeah.
buying 50? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Camellia line cloak. Camellia line cloak. where
I
are
mean,
we?
the platoon is 50 people, including command squad, but not including player characters.
Okay. Well, player characters, might as well add us in. So let's see. 500
Right.
times 50 plus another 350. That's 25,000.
Actually, are you gonna buy one for John's character?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So plus another 50.
I already have one.
So, well, you'll
Alright.
have a spare.
Okay.
And then stummer. 25. So plus another. Oh, that's only 1,000.
Damn, I didn't know those were quite that cheap. You could just outfit the entire thing with them.
Well, I only spent about 30,000, so it's a difference.
Only.
And to be fair,
just spent-
you still have like 50 people, so that's like the smallest of companies possible.
Chameleon line cloaks do what again?
Plus 20 to stealth if you're not moving.
It's plus 20 to stealth automatically, and when you're not moving, you count as being extreme distance away.
Okay.
Because you're hard to see.
I'm gonna need more than one cloak. I'm too big for just one.
Yours is custom fitted or some shit.
Well, no, it's just like it's a matter. I need more fabric.
So,
That's fine. Take a second. Whatever.
yeah, for
Or
Sigmund.
third. I really don't care. I still have 89,000.
Yeah,
What the hell?
For Sigmund, it's double the price, so it's like twice as big, so twice the money.
Zhao
that
literally does not pay any attention to the price of something. He's like, "This is something I want. I'm taking it. Send me the bill."
Zhao is
Actually,
literally,
don't even send me the bill. Send my accountants the bill.
Zhao is literally the person that can say price doesn't matter. Anyway, somewhere along second week, now Mayor Kenneth, or Major, however you spell it, approaches you, Xantis. Obviously, after finishing his training for that. And remind me, at this point, would he know that Xantis is cool with being on name? Maybe not with if you are somewhat privately, so you don't have a lot of audience, because no matter what, Kenneth knows that you need to show respect for superior, especially the underlings are. So every time the mooks are around you, then all the time they're full business on and respect.
Oh, but yes, in private, Xanthus wouldn't care. In private, he can call him whatever he wants.
Yeah, Xanthus, might if I take you a moment?
Oh. Sure, Kenneth, what's up?
Well, in Command Squad we've been discussing and thinking, and we didn't fail to notice that there's been a significant shift in our training curriculum. Up until this point, we didn't really pay that much matter to matters of stealth. So I'm just curious if you know something about upcoming mission.
I can tell you that your next mission is going to be unlike the previous, though I wouldn't necessarily call that battle a mission, more a battle for everyone's lives, but I digress. This will be more... how to put it? This will be more of a Commando style mission, more of a stealth operation. You'll be going in kind of light, shall we say.
Okay, he nods and says, well, one can say that you get always something new and interesting while serving Inquisition. And he smirks. And then he adds, well, light or no light, I hope I can still carry those sanctified babies on the battlefield.
The sanctified.
The guns that he had.
Oh yeah. I didn't get you those things just so you could let them rust. Got you those things so you could kill things with them.
He shows a toothy smile. That's really nice to hear. And knowing what mission awaits us, I'm glad, and the how to use power glove can wait.
Yeah, this isn't the type of mission where you might want to bring a power fist, especially since yours would need to be powered by a backpack.
No, believe me, I know that much. But this is usually not the stuff to bring on a stealth mission. And then his face slightly sours. And I bring this in private because in public that you might have treated that as a breach of not trust, but breach of military chain of command, or maybe even disobedience. But and then just to clean it up, he explains that the reason they missed out. Remember that scene when they missed out at training and all the command squad was praying in a chapel and Exalta was giving a mass for their fallen comrades? Oh wait, I did say about that. But so he reiterates that why they did that is because they, like, orcs on Kolv killed their comrades. There's a lot of intense fighting, and he would ask if given a chance they would like to pursue a target that was leading the orcs responsible for killing their friends. Basically, they want to avenge their fallen comrades, and you Zantes do not know if this will go along with the mission or if this will be like some detour that well, that will be possible to take, or if possible to take, then it might have some hidden cost or something.
Hmm.
And this is their loyalty mission. I mean, loyalty, like pseudo, quasi, because they are loyal.
I see. Revenge is what you're after. Huh. I can understand revenge. I can understand that. When I was an acolyte, much of what I did was driven by revenge. So, I can't very well deny you, my acolyte, that same opportunity. Very well. If there is, well, very well. You may seek out this orc. However, when you do, I'll be going with you. Unless, of course, the mission simply does not allow. We'll see how the situation plays out, but if it is at all possible, you will have your revenge.
He nods gratefully. Of course, I know that in war, matters are not usually so simple and situations can change. I just wanted to, well... and then he like smirks again, like he tries to lighten the atmosphere to fill you out, so to speak, and your stance on that, if you'll be like completely against it or not. Well, I will give information to the rest of Command Squad. They should be rather happy to hear.
Yes, I'm sure. Go ahead.